What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So there's a lot of speculation today that JASMY Coin has some huge news, which could spark some movement. We've seen some minor movement, but it's kind of played catch up with the market, which you can expect to see unless there's some sort of absolutely major update and seeing JASMY Coin absolutely explode through the roof with that major update. Well, this is a pretty big update, but still speculation and not 100% understanding what is happening there. But apparently, from all the different sources that I've seen, people believe that Binance or has moved JASMY Coin out of the innovation zone. And if you don't know what the innovation zone is, the innovation zone was basically created to monitor a lot of these cryptocurrencies and kind of be, I guess, that regulatory authority, if you would put some sort of term to it, um, over these different cryptocurrency projects to make sure that they're holding their end of the bargain, right? Because you're listing them on your platform and you're putting a lot of investors at risk by investing into a lot of these different plays or letting them invest into a lot of these different plays that you don't know what the outcome will be, right? You could list it on there because you just see the money coming in, right? That cryptocurrency project can pay you $100,000, but it doesn't mean that they're a legitimate project, right? So you need to make sure that you do your due diligence, and they do that, but you still don't know how they're going to hold up with that, the mindset that they showed you maybe within the due diligence that you were looking at, right? It could go, 5 months down the road and they have no more cash left over. And they're like, you know what? I can't do anything. So we're just going to rug everybody. And that's not a good situation in anything. So they try and protect their investors, in the platform by putting different cryptocurrencies in this innovation zone and basically saying if things don't come together, if you're not doing things the right way, you will be delisted from the platform. And I guess that's a way of kind of protecting their investment because they didn't really invest, but protecting their money because a lot of projects will pay them to get listed. And if they pay them to get listed and you automatically delist them, well, that's not going to be a good situation. You'll have a bunch of lawsuits because they paid you in order to get listed, and you can't just delist them because you feel like delisting them there. But if you pay them, you do your due diligence throughout the process and make sure you're watching them, you're monitoring them. That's where you can have a different outcome because they didn't hold up their end of the bargain by staying a legitimate cryptocurrency project. So, anyways, that's basically what the innovation zone is in a nutshell. Well, JASMY was placed in this innovation zone not too long ago. And when it was placed in there, you saw JASMY Coin that came down heavy in price. Not only because of that, it were some other factors that were into it, but it did come down. So it went from like 80 cents all the way down to like 50 cent or 50%. So it was 80% of a penny down to 50% of a penny. And now you're seeing it at a level of like less than 40% of a penny. So things are definitely down to a lower point. You're not seeing as much money that's flowing in there, but you know that JASMY Coin has a lot of legitimacy, and you've seen the progress that it has made, the amount of investors that are investing into this project that believe in this project, and there's no shady stuff that are going on with JASMY Coin. Well, like I said, as of like yesterday, there's been talk where JASMY Coin has been released from the innovation zone. Now, I can't go into to show you what it looks like. Anybody that has access to Binance will be able to look at that. I believe it's delisted from Binance.us. So just seeing Binance, that's where you'll be able to see what zone it's actually in. So before we get into this, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about some of the other links that are in the description. It does help out the channel. I have other channels on YouTube. If you guys want updates on any other cryptocurrency or on stock related content, feel free to check out those links. Those should also be in the description as well. But like I said, let's talk about JASMY Coin. Currently, the price of JASMY Coin is 38% of a penny. Just like I said, it's up about 1%. Seeing the volume today, $24.3 million, which is about 13% of the market cap, which is not bad at all. I did want to, show you guys about the circulating supply. Circulating supply 97%, and then the total supply 50 billion coins, which is you're looking at 48.6 or 48.7 billion that's in circulation. But that's not what we're focusing on today. I think the thing that we're focusing on today was from Captain JASMY. Shout out to you, and shout out to you for following me as well. Captain JASMY has a good little snippet here that was posted yesterday at 1 p.m. that has about 236 likes. 66 retweets, and just has a lot of views, so it's good. Basically, it says, let's try to understand the JASMY change of the zone within Binance. On, I guess, October, for some reason I couldn't think of the month, October 5th, 2023, Binance had listed the following coins in the innovation zone, and you see JASMY Coin that's right there. I've checked them all today, and the innovation zone no longer exists. The coins above now live in the following zones. And as you can see, you have all these different coins, and one is different. JASMY Coin shows infrastructure. He says, spot the difference. JASMY Coin is the only one in the infrastructure zone, whereas all the others have transferred over to monitoring. My guess, only an opinion, and I would go with that as well, it makes sense, is that we have moved out of the renamed innovation zone or monitoring zone into infrastructure for a very valid reason. So this obviously gets people excited, because first they were like, oh, well, it's just changed and now it's the monitoring zone and everything's being monitored. That's what the name has changed to, and JASMY Coin is not out of the innovation zone. But this shows something different, where everything else is in monitoring, and you're seeing infrastructure, showing maybe they're in this place to where they're trying to understand or get a breakdown of everything that's happening a little bit more. But it's like closer to being back to where it's supposed to be and not really monitored at all, because JASMY Coin is a legitimate project, right? And when it does show that it has its legitimacy by Binance's standards, you're going to see it back to where it should be, and you'll hopefully see the price get back to that level. But this, whole innovation zone and everything, knowing that JASMY Coin is legit, is kind of a setback for where JASMY Coin was going, because it was increasing. It was up to 80% of a penny, about to reach 1 cent. And I don't know if this had something to do with being able to capture more within that and hold that for a ton of value. I'm not 100% sure what it's all for. Most of the volume flows through Binance anyways. It wouldn't make sense to really go that route. But I wanted to talk about this because this is big news, and it shows that, in my opinion and Captain JASMY's opinion, that JASMY has been moved out of the innovation zone and is in a better zone than being monitored, or the newly rebranded monitoring zone, right? So let me know what you think about this. Is this big news, or do you think it was just like a mistake that went on? Or, I really don't see a mistake only happening to one of the coins that were being listed in the innovation zone during that time period, right? So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. Comment down below. Let me know your opinion on this and what your belief is, because I'm always interested to read your guys' comments. I can't respond to everyone because, there's scammers and stuff that are down there impersonating me, and I don't want you to get confused. So if you do see a message from me, make sure you see a check mark. If you see a check mark, then it is me. And make sure it also says Matthew Perry, because a lot of times they put WhatsApp and all of this other stuff down there. So make sure it's me before you respond. I will never ask you for anything. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Also, thank you, Captain JASMY, for following and for your great information here.